Hi, welcome to Chemistry Kids. This is yours Mahesh sir. The last class we had discussed about the ions. What is ions? Or how many types of ions? Today we are discussing same ions topic. In this, the types of ions. Once again, I will recall for that what we are discussed on that last class. So how to form these ions means the loss of electrons or gain of electrons, loss of electron and or gain of electrons to form ions, to form ions. Okay, these ions, depending on the electron, the ions we can called as a radicals, we can called as radicals also. And these ions, the majorly two types, it's depending on the electron, it will loss or gain. It is the electron will be lost to form cation. If electron was gained, the atom or compound is called anion. Okay, how to form that cation? The loss of electrons and anions are gain of electrons, gain of electrons. These cations we can call as electropositive radicals, electropositive radicals. And these ions we can call as electronegative radicals, electronegative radicals. So depending on that electron, okay, depending on the electron, is it loss or gain? It is a two types of ions. So one is a cation, another is anion. And depending on the number of atoms present on the compound is called again two types. They are simple ion, simple ions, and compound ion, compound ions. Okay, and here we can take one example. If it is have only one atom in the compound, these all are we can call as a simple ions. That's mean hydrogen, nitrogen minus 3, oxygen minus 2, potassium plus, sodium plus, mg plus 2, okay, aluminum plus 3. These all are simple, one atom is there na? That's why these all are called as a simple ion. And compound ion, and ClO minus 4, here 4 plus 1 5 is there. So this much of number of atoms are present in compound, we can call as a compound ions. Okay, last topic we are discussed this. And if you want to that full concept, I will give you a link, I will provide on the below this link. You can see, after that continue this video. Okay, right. Here these cations again we are classified into three types, four types majorly. They are monovalent ions, divalent ions, trivalent ions, and tetravalent ions. And pentavalence also there we are discussing. And here also that monovalent ions, and divalent ions, trivalent ions, and tetravalent ions. So one by one we are discussing. First, the electropositive radical we are classified majorly four types. They are mono, di, tri, tetravalent ions. And anions also we are classified that four types majorly. They are mono, di, tri, tetravalent ions. Okay, so these are classified. Now in this class we are discussing about these types of the cation and anion. Okay, the first in cation, these are we can call as a electro positive, electropositive radicals, electropositive radicals. In this, the first one, monovalent, monovalent ions, monovalent ions. Okay, monovalent ions. The first one, hydrogen, lithium, sodium, and potassium. The fifth one, rubidium, and cesium. Next, uh, ammonium NH4 plus 1. The eighth one, cuprous, and silver. Next, Aurus and mercurous, Hg plus 1, mercurous. These are monovalent ions. The second one, divalent, divalent ions, divalent ions. So, what are the divalent ions? The first one, beryllium plus 2 and magnesium plus 2. Next, calcium plus 2, and fourth one, cupric. We can call it as a cupric plus 1 and mercuric, mercuric. Next, cadmium, cadmium plus 2. Seventh one, plumbus plus 2. Eighth one, zinc plus 2. Cobaltus, cobaltus. Next, strontius, stannous, Sn plus 2, stannous. Okay, what are there? Beryllium, beryllium plus 2, magnesium plus 2, calcium plus 2, cupric plus 2, mercuric plus 2, cadmium plus 2, plumbus plus 2, zinc plus 2, cobaltus plus 2, stannous plus 2, and uh, strontium plus 2. And third one, trivalent, trivalent ions, trivalent ions. Okay, the first one, this trivalent ion, what are there? Boron plus 3, boron plus 3, aluminium plus 3, and ferric plus 3, chromium plus 3, and manganic, manganic plus 3, antimony plus 2, 7, arsenic plus 3, sorry, plus 3. Next, a cobaltic, fourth, tetravalent ions, tetravalent ions. The tetravalent ions, carbon plus 4, platinic, plumbic, Pb plus 4, and the fourth one, stannic, stannic, Sn S4. Okay, these all are the electropositive radicals. Electropositive radicals. నాట్ ఓన్లీ ఇది ఇవే ఉంటాయి సార్ అంటే కాదు సార్, ద నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఉంటాయి. సో మేజర్లీ ఏవైతే కొన్ని మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ అనుకుంటున్నాం, నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్స్ రిపీట్ అవుతున్నాయో వాటిని మాత్రమే తీసుకున్నాం. ద రిమైనింగ్ ఇస్ దేర్. అండ్ మనం చెప్పుకుంటూ వెళ్తే టెట్రావాలెంట్, పెంటావాలెంట్ ఇస్ దేర్, ఓకే, హెక్సావాలెంట్ ఆల్సో దేర్. బట్ మేజర్లీ ద మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ దీస్. ఓకే, దెన్ వీఆర్ డిస్కసింగ్ అగైన్ ద second type. Now we are discussing cation, that is the electropositive radicals, right? And then we are discussing electronegative radicals, right? Now the second type, anion. In this anion also again we are discussing about the monovalent, divalent, trivalent and tetravalent. సో క్యాటయాన్ తోటి కంపారిజన్ చేస్తే యానయాన్స్ అనేది ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి సార్, నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఉంటాయి. సో చిన్నగా వన్ బై వన్ డిస్కస్ చేసుకుందాం. ఫస్ట్ వీఆర్ డిస్కస్ అబౌట్ ద monovalent in electronegative radicals. That is the second one, electronegative radicals, right? And here also we have monovalent, divalent, trivalent and tetravalent. So one by one we are discussing now. The first one, monovalent ions. Monovalent ions. In a positive, we are discussing hydrogen. If the electron will be gained this hydrogen, we can call it as a hydride. Okay, hydride అని చెప్పుకుంటున్నాం. ఓకేనా. అండ్ ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్, nitrate, NO3 minus, this is the nitrate 8, and NO2 minus, this is the nitrite, and another one, CNO minus, cyanide. Next one, acetate, CH3COO minus, acetate, and bisulfate HSO4 minus, bisulfate HCO3 minus, bicarbonate. Next, MnO4 minus, permanganate, ClO4 minus, perchlorate, ClO3 minus, chlorate, ClO2 minus. So perchlorate, chlorate, chlorite. Okay, and another one, ClO minus, hypochlorate. This one hypochlorate. Then Cl minus chloride. We all are know this. This is chlorate, perchlorate. Okay, perchlorate, chlorate, chlorite, hypochlorite, chloride. Then same as it is iodide also. For example, periodate, iodate, iodite, hypoiodite, iodide. same as it is perbromate, bromate, bromite, bromite, hypobromite, bromide, bromide. Okay, so these are the monovalent ions. So you కాకుండా so many ions are there. So majorly we are using this one. Okay, next we are discussing about the divalent. Carbonate CO3 minus 2 and sulfate SO4 minus 2, sulfate, sulfate, and another one sulfite, sulfide, sulfide S2O3 minus 2, thiosulfate, thiosulfate, oxide, peroxide, oxide, peroxide, next 3 minus 2, stannate, stannite, stannite, C2O4 minus 2, oxalate, ZnO2 minus 2, zincate, zincate, chromate, CrO4 minus 2, chromate, Cr2O7 minus 2, dichromate, chromate, dichromate, manganate, MnO4 minus 2, manganate, MnO4 minus ఏమో permanganate, MnO4 minus 2 is a manganate, silicate, silicate, these are the divalent and trivalent, trivalent, PO4 minus 3, phosphate, PO3 minus 3, phosphite, P minus 3, phosphide, phosphide, BO3 minus 3, borate, boride, borate, boride, nitride, N minus 3, this is the nitride, AlO3 minus 3, aluminate, aluminate, arsenate, ArO4 minus 3, arsenate, arsenite, arsenite, arsenide, arsenide, oxychloride, oxybromide, oxyiodide, oxyiodide. Next tetra, tetravalent. In tetravalent, carbide, carbide, ferrocyanide, hexacyano ferrate. So ferrocyanide, we can call it as that ferrocyanide ion. So these are the types of ions. So depending on the electron lossing and loss or gain, the ions are majorly two types. They are cation and anion. The every cation and anion, the different types are there. In cation and anion, again we are classified monovalent, divalent, trivalent, tetravalent, and pentavalent also there. The majorly we are using. Okay, right. So these are the types of ions we are discussed in this video. Okay, if you like my lecture, please like, share, comment, finally subscribe my channel.